is an essential part of salvation and the Christian life. Having joy is a byproduct of the Spirit, and having a healthy relationship with God the Father. Nehemiah 8:10 tells us that the joy of the Lord is our strength. Amen. The point where somebody made a song say, if you don't have no joy, you ain't got no strength. Because the joy of the Lord is my strength. Isaiah tells us emphatically in 12:3 that it is with joy that you draw water out of the well of salvation.
Amen.
With joy that you draw deliverance. Oh, that is what salvation is. It is deliverance. So it is with joy that you are able to draw out your deliverance. Living the Christian life, my world, can be hard by itself. With its ups and downs, with its winding roads and disappointments. Come on, somebody.
Amen.
But trying to live it without joy can be almost unbearable. And it makes the continuity of walking with God that much harder when you don't have no joy. Joy to the Christian life is like oil on a squeaky door.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody.
Amen.
Sometimes the door opens, I close it, trying to be quiet, thinking I'm going to slip in and not wake nobody up. Especially when that baby's been up all night. Lord, I don't want to wake you up. Never been able to understand how you can take a baby to church with all that holler, shouting, and loud music. They can sleep right through it. Get home and you just squeeze it. They wake up. I don't understand. Praise the Lord. But when the door squeaks and you lose it, praise the Lord, it stops squeaking. Told them on Friday night that my Lincoln that I drive, praise the Lord, hallelujah. In the beginning, you could open the door and close it, and sometimes the handle would get stuck. And then the lock on the inside would get stuck. And you couldn't close it unless you got, amen, a screwdriver or some tool to push the latch back. Then you could close the door. Hallelujah. And it would happen at the most inopportune time. Come on, somebody. Riding your Lincoln, you got it clean and the wheels are shining. You feel like you're somebody. You drop the kids off to school that morning, they get out. And instead of being able to just shut the door at ease, amen, they shut it and the door, bam, come right back over. Wow. And I got to get up out the seat and go in the truck and fish for a screwdriver. Y'all amen. And fix it so I can close it. And it came to me as a week. Get you some WD-40. Epiphany hit me. And I got some of that WD-40 and sprayed it in that block area. I ain't never had not one bit of trouble. Closed and opened and closed. So is joy to the Christian life. There's some things that would be harder and unbearable if you didn't have no joy. Amen. You see, joy is not the absence of trouble. Joy is not the absence of a struggle. But joy, amen, is the power of God in your life. It says, as the Psalms David said, I will bless the Lord at all times, and his praises shall continually be in my mouth. It's rough, but I'm going to give God praise. It's rough, but I'm going to thank him. Hallelujah. Joy helps us Be able to lean and depend on God. Are y'all hearing me? And yet, there are many people in the body of Christ who are saved, but somewhere down the line have lost their joy, have allowed their joy to go dormant. And they are living every day religiously, and they seem deep and spiritual, but they are miserable and joyless due to some situation that have happened in their life. Amen. Hallelujah. It's a sad thing to see a Christian trying to live a life with no joy. Hallelujah. Amen. People that have no joy can be religious, but they're bitter. They are cynical in their outlook of life. Come on, say amen. Amen. Lord, I praise you. When I look at this particular text, amen, this text of Psalm 51 was written by King David as a way of repenting to God for the sins of murder and adultery. And how many will agree that murder and adultery is pretty bad? Amen. But the testimony of God concerning David was that David is a man after my own heart. Hallelujah. Saul, praise the Lord. If you look at what Saul did versus the son of David, you would be tempted to say, Lord, it don't seem fair that you would reject Saul. All he did was just, completely didn't kill all of the Amalekites. Praise the Lord. And you rejected him. And yet, here's this man that you say is a man after your own heart. He not only, sleeps with a man's wife, praise the Lord, he sleeps with her, Lewis, and he knocks her up with a child. Can I talk to him? And if that wasn't enough, this sweet psalmist of Israel tries to cover it up by bringing the man home to sleep with his wife so that he could put it on Uriah. Amen. Yet God wouldn't let the man do it because he was not going to allow David's sin to be covered. Amen. When you have been saved, when you have been called by God, there are some things that others seemingly get away with, but you can't get away with. Amen. There are some folks that do as they please and ain't got no problem coming and singing in the choir. And sing you into the pit. Yes. Some preachers that you know that can preach up a church, go to a place where ain't but nobody there. By the time they finish, they got a crowd of over 1,500. And you know they ain't living nothing. And here you are. If you just tell somebody a piece of your mind, you can't even preach until you go get it straight with them. Amen. Y'all quiet. When God's hand is on you, you can't do like everybody else does. Amen. You can't behave as everybody else behaves. Amen. In fact, praise the Lord, God is more apt, praise the Lord, to bring a punishment to your sin quicker because you belong to Him. Amen. I know we are in a different dispensation when you talk about David, But David was saved.
Yeah.
He was a man after God's own heart. Y'all stay with me for just a minute.
Amen. Hallelujah.
David tried to get the man to sleep with the woman, and he didn't. And when that plan didn't work, he did a thing that made it look like he had ice cold water running through his veins. He wrote the man's death warrant and made the man carry his own death warrant.
Yes. Amen.
Put his seal on it.
Amen.
Use the loyalty of a loyal soldier. Y'all ain't hear me?
Amen.
To seal his own death.
Amen.
Took it to Joab and said, Joab, I want you to put this man on the hottest front, the hottest battle. Then I want you and the soldiers to withdraw from him.
Yeah.
So let the enemy fall on him and he will die. And it happened. And seemingly the plan worked. Y'all don't hear you.
Amen.
Take that word, Uriah, David. David, Samuel, took Bathsheba, be his wife. Now, pregnancy lasts at least 9 months. So for most of the year, David's religious activities continued and did not cease. He still was writing songs for the temple. Y'all quiet.
Amen.
He was still singing and dancing, offering up sacrifices as a king would do, passing out judgments, judging situations.
Amen.
Y'all ain't hear me?
Yes.
He was going along with his religious activity, but his joy was gone. Because you see, beloved, you cannot live in rebellion to God and keep the joy in your life.
Amen. Amen.
Lord, I pray.
Amen.
You cannot continue to live defying the will of God for your life and feel the same joy. Y'all ain't here.
Amen.
Now, when I talk to y'all about the joy, Lord, restore my joy. If you have never experienced this joy that I'm talking about, then you really don't understand what I'm talking about to be in a place where you have lost your joy.
Amen.
Lord, I praise you. You never experienced the power of God in your life. You don't really know how detrimental it is to be in a dry place and in a dry season.
Amen.
Anybody know what I'm talking about? Being in a dry place and in a dry season. Hallelujah. There are 3 things, amen, that will stop the flow of your joy. Listen to me, if you will. Number 1 is unrepentant and unconfessed sin. Number 2 is some traumatic experience, what I like to call a midnight experience. Somebody hear me? Number 3, Satan's attack on your mind. Unrepentant and unconfessed sin, traumatic midnight experience, or Satan's attack on your mind. God is such a holy God that God cannot associate himself with sin. In fact, sin was so abhorrent to God that when Jesus, who knew no sin, took on himself the sins of the world, as he hung on the cross, looking like a sinner, the Father turned his back on the Son. There was darkness for the space of 3 hours that covered the earth because the Father could not get with the Son. Because sin was being represented on that cross. God cannot associate himself with sin. One sure way, praise the Lord, to cause the joy flow in your life to be interrupted is to engage in a sin, amen, that is unrepentant. Hallelujah. Glory to God, and unconfessed. Now, praise the Lord, the Bible says if we say, amen, that we have not sinned, we are a liar. And he said, if you say you have no sin, you are a liar and do not the truth. Y'all ain't hearing me? Amen. Salvation does not take away your ability to sin, but it breaks the domination of sin off of your life. I can't get no help over here. Salvation changes your status from sinner to saint. It makes your relationship with Christ. Christ, praise the Lord, saves you. Hallelujah. But as long as you live in this life, there is always going to, just like the lesson this morning, there's always going to be a war, amen, between the flesh and the spirit. Amen. Hallelujah. And the Apostle John says, hallelujah, that you can't keep walking with me with unrepentant and unconfessed sin. He says, but if you confess your sin, he says, I'm faithful and just to forgive you and to cleanse you from all unrighteousness. In other words, if for some reason, beloved, you have fell short of the glory of God, and for some reason you have found yourself walking in disobedience to God, and there's been an interruption in your joy, he says simply you need to confess it and repent. That's it. He said, and if you confess and repent, he says, God is faithful to forgive you. Right. And God said, I'll cleanse you and wash you from it. Y'all ain't hearing it. In other words, there is no reason for you to continue to lay and wallow in a mistake that you have made. Right. I can't get no help up in here. You see, sometimes folks forget, amen, from whence they came and from the pit in which they were dug in. Amen. Sometimes you get to walking with God for a while and you start thinking, praise God, that you are Holy Ghost Junior and that you are invincible, praise God. And I heard the Bible say, let the man that thinketh he stand, take heed lest he fall. And my brethren, if you have a brother that has been overtaken, hallelujah, in a fault, amen, ye that are spiritual, restore such a one, hallelujah, in the spirit of meekness, considering yourself. Amen. Considering yourself. Sometimes when you deal with somebody that have been overtaken in a fault or in a sin, the thing is when you deal with them, you have to consider yourself. Yeah. You got to consider, Lord, how would I want to be dealt with if I was going through this thing? Hallelujah. You see, praise God, no true unbeliever gets up in the morning and say, I'm going to do something wrong. They don't get up and say, I'm going to go mess up, or I'm going to go do this, and I'm going to go do that, praise God. But there is a spiritual law that is true, amen. It was true in the day of Paul, and it is true today. He says, when I would do good, evil is present on every hand. And some of us, praise God, we only identify sin as smoking and drinking and fornicating and committing adultery. And if I don't have, hallelujah, no sweethearts on the side, and I don't do, amen, those big things, then for somehow I've been living holy all day long. But I want you to understand that if you have falsely accused somebody and judged them in your mind without knowing the truth, amen, you have committed a sin. The Bible said, obey the laws of the land, praise God. And if you are doing 60 in a 55 zone, you have sinned. Amen, my Lord. Our problem is we identify levels of sin. And you say, well, if I do this and you do that, I'm better than you, but you're not. Go ahead. Amen. Amen. I pray.
Amen.
You're supposed to be to work at 9 o'clock and you show up
Yeah.
at 9:15.
Late.
That's a sin.
Yeah, it is.
Sin is transgression. Sin is doing, amen, what you ain't supposed to do.
Right.
Or not doing what you ought to do. Y'all quiet today. And it's just something so, the Spirit of God is so sensitive. But if you don't do what God said do, when He says do it, how He tells you to do it, God's Spirit can be grieved. And when He is grieved, anybody that has any kind of dealing with God knows when the Spirit is grieved.
Yes.
Y'all quiet.
Amen. Amen.
You know when you are not in accord. You and the Spirit are not on one accord. There are people, praise the Lord, brother preacher, amen, that have their own agenda. Amen. And they're so strong for their own agenda that they rather hold everybody else in bondage and in captivity in order to push their own agenda rather than do what God said do. And that is sin. Y'all quiet.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Unrepentant, unconfessed sin. David, he did that. He didn't repent. He didn't confess. Hallelujah. In fact, praise the Lord, it took a prophet to come and point out to him what he had done wrong. Hallelujah. Glory to God. Sometimes we feel like that as long as nobody don't know nothing about it, everything is all right. You judge your ability to be accepted by God by others' ability to know whether or not you have done something wrong. The problem is you got it twisted, praise God. Hallelujah. Whether man accepts or forgives you or not, there is a God that sits high and looks low. Hallelujah. And everybody else can say you're all right. But if God says you're not all right, you're in trouble with your relationship with God. You need to be more concerned about getting right with God than you are with whether people, amen, look up to you or not. There are folks that are more concerned about their reputation than their relationship with God. Hallelujah. It's a jacked up thing to have a good relationship with man, but a terrible relationship with God. Hallelujah, to be praised by men. Hallelujah, but to be rejected by God. Hallelujah, to be loved by men, but to have God say, I can't abide with you.
Amen. That's right. Yes.
Y'all ain't hear that.
Amen.
Unrepentant, unconfessed sin. Hallelujah. You know, Bible says when the Holy Ghost has come, He'll lead you and guide you in all truth. In other words, the Holy Ghost won't let you walk in error, hallelujah, and not, amen, bring conviction in your life. Because sometimes you could have done something and didn't know that you did. Hallelujah. And the Spirit will say, you know you forgot to do such and such. You know you forgot. And if you are really walking with God, you're sincere, amen, when the Spirit brings it to your mind, you're going to go get that thing corrected, praise God. Hallelujah. I could remember, praise God, when I first got saved, we used to have testimony service, and I would get up and testify, and I would just start off by saying, I thank God for being here. Praise God. I didn't realize, amen, that there was a protocol established that you would give honor to whom honor was due until I got convicted to give that honor. And once I got convicted, there was never a time after that that I did not give honor because the Spirit brought conviction to me. As little as it may be, if I had continued after the Spirit had brought that to my life, amen, whatever I did after that would have been ineffective. Are y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Hallelujah. When God brings something up in your life, you need to immediately confess it and repent of it. Amen. Don't try to justify when you're wrong.
Amen.
Amen. Try to justify yourself. You did it right. I didn't do that right.
That's right.
If I didn't handle it the way I should have handled it, I'm sorry.
Amen.
I apologize.
Amen.
Come on, say amen.
Amen.
Because your joy will suffer if you are not a repentant person. Your joy will suffer. People that think that they're right all the time are some of the most joyous people there are. They are cantankerous.
Yes.
They are argumentative.
Yes.
Come on, somebody.
Yes.
They got to have the last word.
That way.
Come on, say amen. You can't get along with them and they can't get along with you. Hallelujah, because they don't have no joy in their life. Y'all quiet. Number two, some traumatic experience of midnight. I call that my midnight experience. Anybody ever had a midnight experience? Anybody ever been to a place where it's been very dark in your life? When you go through that experience, you don't feel like shouting. Come on, say amen. When you go through those dark areas in your life, you ain't running around the church and rolling on the floor. Come on, say amen. Praise God. I'm telling you, praise God, only a hypocrite shout all the time.
That's right.
Y'all quiet. Only a hypocrite shout all the time. Because to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. Sometimes it's a time to shout. Sometimes it's a time to mourn. You can go through a mourning experience. You can go through something, praise the Lord, hallelujah, you've been walking in life and everything is going well, and then all of a sudden life comes and it zaps you, praise God. Hallelujah. You don't feel like speaking in tongues. You don't feel like running around the church. You don't feel, amen, y'all ain't hear me. Sometimes, praise the Lord, we in the church have made, amen, phonies and fakes and hypocrites out of people. Amen. Because sometimes, amen, when you see me, praise God, in order for you to think that I'm spiritual and deep, I got to say, praise the Lord, brother, how you doing? Hallelujah. I'm doing that on the outside, but on the inside, praise God, I'm depressed and I'm jacked up, praise God. Hallelujah. And I'm here, but I don't feel like being here, praise God. I'm going through the motions of my life. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Have you ever just went through the motions because you was expected to do it, praise God? Hallelujah. I taught Sunday school because I was expected to do it. I preached because I was expected to do it. I saw that there was no joy, but I did it because it was my duty. And I'm not criticizing you for doing your duty, because sometimes it was the fact that you had a duty that kept your mind when you almost lost your mind. It was the fact that I had somewhere to be and somewhere to go and somebody looking at me and depending on me. Why I could not let go.
Thank you, Jesus. Amen.
Huh?
Thank you, Jesus.
As a man, leaving my family, it gets rough. Sometimes you sisters, I know y'all feel like y'all got it hard. But when you got a real man in your life, when you got a real man, you don't really know how hard it is. Because real men don't walk around whining and complaining about everything they have to go through. And sometimes until that man is laid cold and dead, you don't really know all that he went through to keep things going in your life. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm talking about. Hallelujah. But people that have a sense of responsibility can be some of the most joyless people. Can I preach it right like that? Sometimes being a leader, being a pastor, being a bishop, being whatever you are, can be some of the most joyless experience, praise God. Because, amen, you have to perform whether you feel like performing or not. Hallelujah. You have to have an image before folk, praise God. Because if you don't act a certain way, if you don't do a certain way, then somebody else might stumble, praise God. But today I want to free the people of God and help you understand that you can be in a joyless situation, but you don't have to stay there. Y'all ain't here. Hallelujah. What is it like, hallelujah, when you get in a midnight situation? Well. Hallelujah. Psalms, the 30th chapter, and about verse 5 says, for his anger endureth but a moment. Sometimes, praise the Lord, when you're going through trouble, Andrea, it feels like God is angry at you, praise the Lord. But every time you're going through a situation, does not mean that God is mad or angry at you. The Bible says, for his anger endureth but a moment. In his favor is life. Oh, he said, but weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. In other words, if you want your joy, if your joy has been interrupted because of a midnight experience, it. You can't make it happen fasting like you want to. You just got to wait, hallelujah, until the morning gets there. Oh, weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. You just got to wait. Hallelujah, till the clock strikes. Hallelujah, 12:01. And it's still a midnight experience. It's one thing to know that it's the morning time, but you got to wait till 6 o'clock for the sun to rise. How do I wait for the sun to rise? Amen. In a midnight experience. Well, the Bible says his favor is life. Look at somebody and tell them, I'm favored. I'm favored. I'm favored. I'm favored. And in the favor of God is life in me. I will bless the Lord at all times. And his praises shall continually be in my mouth. So while I'm in my midnight experience, I'm going to walk in the favor that he's given me. I might not feel like I'm favored, but his word tells me that I'm favored. My situation may not look like I'm favored, but his word tells me that I'm favored. I'm walking through the dark, and I can't see my way. But somehow, oh Lewis, I got to manage to put one foot in front of the other. And I got to listen to his voice in the midnight hour because I can't see my way. But we walk by faith and not by sight. So my faith tells me I'm walking in the dark. Oh, but if I keep on walking, the sun is going to shine. Oh, we believe. For a night, but joy comes in the morning. Have you ever been in a midnight experience, waiting for God to turn the midnight into day? And you're so glad that you waited on God. You're so glad that you held on. God's unchanging hand. You're so glad that you didn't go in the tower and you didn't give in, because the morning is a validation that God was with me all in the midnight hour. Yeah, when I couldn't see my way, the man was walking with me. He was talking with me. He was leading me. And he was guiding me. God, I feel like preaching today. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
So, unrepentant and unconfessed sin will stop the flow of joy. And midnight experience will hinder your joy. Come on, say yeah. Yes. And number 3, Satan's attack on your mind. Now, I need to take a few minutes on this, because the greatest battle you will ever face is the battle in your mind. Let me see the hands of all of those that Satan has ever tried to attack your mind. I'm going to throw up both of my hands. Hallelujah. If he's not trying to attack your mind, it's
You already got it.
but if you are on the Lord's side, Satan says, well, you might be on God's side, and I can't unsave you, but I can make you ineffective by playing the things in your mind. Say yeah. I can make you feel like you're not good enough. I can make you feel like you're not right enough. Make you feel like you're not holy enough. Say yeah. Can you touch somebody and tell them I am enough? I am enough. I am enough. Get out of my mind. I am enough. Get out of my heart. I am enough. and you can get your mind together. If you get your mind together and keep your mind on Jesus, I'll keep you in perfect peace. I'll keep you in perfect peace. If you're going through a struggle, get your mind wrapped around it. If you're going out, for the thief coming, not but to steal, to kill and destroy. But he said, I come that you might have life, and that you might have it more abundantly. I am a recipient of abundant life. I am a recipient of a sanctified life. It didn't come from me, but Jesus gave it to me. He gave me life. For the weapons of our warfare. In 2 Corinthians 10, verses 4 through 5. You might want to write it down. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Look at somebody and tell them sometimes you gotta fight to keep your joy. Hallelujah. If you didn't need no weapons, Paul would have told you that the weapons of my warfare, and you use a weapon to fight. Y'all ain't right. If you ain't gonna shoot the gun, you better not pick it up. If you ain't ready to use it, if you ain't gonna use that knife, you better keep it in your pocket. So when a man put a gun on you, you better think that he just might shoot. If a man put a knife on you, he just might cut you. Paul said that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but down to God with a pulling down of strongholds, casting down imagination. Sometimes Satan, I'll give you a bad imagination. Sometimes Satan, with a stronghold in your mind, he'll make you think that whatever it is you did, God don't love you no more. The church don't love you no more. You might as well stay away. Say yeah. Tell the devil he's a liar. He's a liar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a liar. I know who I am. And I know who I am. I am a blood washed, blood bought, sanctified, Holy Ghost, fire baptized, child of the living God, a chosen generation, and a royal priesthood, and more than a conqueror. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Sometimes you just got to know it. Yeah. It can't be about what you feel. It's got to be about what you know. Sometimes your feelings are tricks on me. I got to go with what I know. Yeah. And I got to bring it into captivity. And every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Say yeah. And I'm going to obey Christ. Lord have mercy. Well, Lord Jesus, sin is no issue to God. If you messed up, admit that you messed up, repent, and get forgiveness, and move on. Say yeah. Repent, get forgiveness, and move on. Say that with me. Repent, get forgiveness, and move on. Move on. Move on. Don't stay there. Don't move on. Don't stay there. Don't move on. Don't get stuck there. You gotta play. Change that power. And give your power. And go down the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, the great thing it is about being a believer. The great thing it is about being born again. We got a high priest. We got an attorney. We got a paraclete. We have a comforter that represents us. And he know how to get you off. He know how to change it. He know how to sponge your record. Say yeah. See, this is how you know the difference between somebody that's really saved and somebody that just say they saved. Somebody that say they keep a record of every wrongdoing, and they don't never forgive, and they can't treat you like you never done nothing wrong, because they have never experienced the forgiveness of God. But if you ever experience the forgiveness of God, you can't hold people in captivity. You just got to let them go. You just got to out. Lord have mercy. Sometimes they did you real wrong. They did you real wrong. I think about how I did Jesus, and he died. He paid a debt that he did not owe, and I received a forgiveness that I did not deserve. He took my pain. I was the guilty one. He was the innocent one, but he didn't open his mouth and say nothing. He took my punishment so that I could be free. But if you want to be free, repent, confess, get forgiven, move on, move on, move on. In the summertime, but move on. The messed up last spring, move on. Because when you ask the Lord to forgive you, the Bible says when God forgives you, He wipes you clean. He erases the track of your past. So they can't find you no more. He erases the track. Y'all ain't hear what I'm telling you. So that whenever you get down and pray, sometimes when you get down to pray, Satan will start talking to you about how you remember when you did this and that. Sit down there and pray to God. You know you did this and that. And when you go to my God, I want you to forgive me when I did last June. And the Lord said, what did you do? I don't know about it. I threw it in the sea for I ain't gonna remember no more. So what are we talking about here? You got some new sin that I need to do with. Come unto me, all you that labor and heavy laden. You rest. Ain't you tired? Ain't you tired? He don't change his mind about me. Y'all ain't hear me? Ooh, God. I feel this thing.
Go ahead. That's him.
How do I know it? You got to get it straight. You got to settle in your mind that God ain't going to pull you away. You're out. You're out. There's a lot in the pit. Once you're in, you're in. Y'all ain't hearing me? I heard St. John 3:16 said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting eternal life. If I get in him and I believe in him, I shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Say yeah. St. John 6:39. St. John 6:39. And says, my God, somebody get that for me. I want y'all to hear the word of God. 6. And start reading about verse. Hallelujah. 37. Listen to this. St. John 6:37. I feel the thing.
6:37. All that the Father giveth me,
All that the Father gives me
shall come to me,
shall come to me,
and him that cometh to me,
and him that comes to me,
I will in no wise,
I will in what?
no wise,
In no wise.
cast out.
Did you come to Jesus? Did you come play with me now? Did you come to Jesus? Did you come to Jesus? He said, those that came to me, I will in no wise cast out. Where I came to Jesus as I was, weary, rude and sad, I found in him a resting place, and he made me glad. If you come to me, I won't cast you out. Keep on reading, daughter.
For I came down from heaven,
I came down from heaven
not to do mine own will,
not to do my own will,
but the will of him that sent me.
but the will of him that sent me.
And this is the Father's will,
And this, what is God's will? And this is the Father's will
which hath sent me,
that has sent me.
that of all
That of all
which he hath given me,
which he has given
I
me,
should lose nothing,
I shall lose nothing,
but should raise it up
but I'm going to raise it up
again
again
last day.
at the last day.
And this is the will of him
And this is the will of him that sent me,
that everyone
that everyone
which seeth the Son
that seeth the Son
and believeth on him
and believeth on
may
him,
have everlasting
they
life.
have my God everlasting
And
life.
will raise him up
My God, I'll raise him up
at that last day.
at that last day. Y'all didn't hear me? Give me St. John 10. Hallelujah. And about verse 27. Y'all got to get this now.
My sheep,
Because see, Satan will play with your mind.
yes, he will.
Hallelujah. You know, you're a testament to your salvation. There are two witnesses to your salvation. You a witness, and Satan is a witness.
Amen.
Because the devil was right there when you got saved.
Amen.
He know God saved you, but he'll try to lie to you and try to make you feel like you ain't saved.
Yes.
Oh, y'all quiet. Y'all act like I ain't telling the truth. One of the first things the devil will do is tell you, didn't nothing happen. One of the first things he tell you, ain't nothing happened to you. You ain't got no Holy Ghost. You ain't felt nothing. If you really had, you wouldn't be feeling this discouraged right now. Yeah, y'all ain't hear me. But when you know that you know that you know. What did it say, God? My sheep. He said, my sheep
Hear my voice,
hear my voice.
and I know them,
I know them,
and they follow me.
and they follow me. Come on.
I give unto them eternal life.
I get now. If you take it back, it's not eternal.
Amen.
I give to them eternal life,
And they shall never perish.
and they might perish.
Never.
No, you read that wrong.
Never. Never.
Never. Never. Never.
Never.
If you don't join the Church of God,
Never.
you say what? They shall never perish. Read on. Let me show you how certain this thing is.
Neither shall any man
Neither shall a man take you.
pluck them out of my hand.
Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. Read.
My Father,
Which
gave them me,
the Father gave him to me.
is greater than all.
He's greater than all.
And no man
And no man
is able to pluck them
is able to pluck me
out of my Father's hand.
out of my Father's hand. Say what? So you in the Father's hand? You in the Son's hand.
That's right.
The Father and the Son are one. Is that right? Verse 30, I and my Father are one. And if you can't pluck them out of Jesus' hand, and you can't pluck them out of the Father's hand, and I'm already in his hand, sometimes you ought to thank God for being in his hand. Y'all don't believe this. And the reason why y'all don't believe this, because y'all been taught that God gives you salvation and then he takes it away from you. But that's a lie from the pit of hell. Hallelujah. When God gives it to you, he's meant for you to be sealed until the day of redemption. Having this seal, the Lord knows it now. Y'all ain't hearing. Wait a minute, preacher. The Bible says you're like the sow which went back to the mud, and you like the dog that will return back to the fold after they have known the Holy Commandment. They turn back. So how you talking about this when the scripture said the dog will return back? He said, my sheep do what? But the dog does what? And the sow or the pig go back to what? He could have been a dog that you washed, got his shot, but he's still a dog. His nature ain't been changed. And so the nature of a dog is to always go back to filthy things, no matter how much you get clean. A pig loves mud. You can wash it, put a little blue ribbon on it, take him to the county fair, before the end of the day is over with, he's going back to the mud, and he's happy in the mud, because that's his nature. But if a sheep falls in the mud, he says, bah, bah, because he's not satisfied with being in the mud. Say yeah. The prodigal son was in the hog pit, and he said, how many hired servants have my father got enough bread and to spare? And I'm sitting here passing with hunger. I'm going to come to myself and go back to my father. What am I saying? Every hog stays in the hog pen, and every son is back up at the house. I want to know, are you a child of God? Are you a child of God? You might be in the whole house, but you're still the son. You might be in the hog pen, but you're still the son. And the God is calling you out of the hog pen. God is calling you out of the whorehouse. God is calling you off of drugs. God is calling you out of fornication. God is calling you out of a lifestyle that don't glorify God. You said, come back home. Come back home. Get your joy back. Come back home. Get your peace of mind back. Come back home. Get your power back. Come back home. Get your dance back. Come back home. The Apostle Paul said, I'm persuaded. We preach that wrong. Because we preach that wrong. We say, Paul said, I'll let nothing separate me. That ain't what it says. Paul ain't never said he'll let nothing Paul said, read it for yourself. I am persuaded that neither death nor life, principalities, things present, things to come, things in the past, height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate me from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So I'm in Christ. I'm in Christ. I'm in Christ forever. Nothing can pluck me out of his hand. I'm in Christ forever. And when you get that in your mind, and when you understand that if God be for you, Aaron, who can be against you? When you understand that, hallelujah, you say to yourself, hallelujah, I am more than a conqueror. I dare you to touch somebody. I'm almost finished, and tell them I'm more than a conqueror. I'm more than a conqueror. Find somebody else. I'm more than a conqueror. In the name of Jesus, I got the victory. I got it. I got it. So you got enough ammunition that when he shoots at you, you can shoot back and put on the whole armor of God. And the first thing he told you to put on was the helmet of salvation. You got to guard your mind with knowing that you know that you saved. Is there anybody in here that know that you're saved? You know that you're saved. I know that I'm saved. I know that I'm saved. I'm saved. I'm saved. Living, you love me? Yeah. That's what he said. Man, he carried my sins far away. Rising, he justified me, freed me forever. One day, he's coming back. Glorious day. As we get ready to the resurrection scene, you want to give God thanks that liberty loves you, time saved, and buried. He carried your sins far away, but he didn't stay right there. Rising, he got up that third Sunday morning, he justified me, freed me forever, and he said, I ain't gonna leave you down here. He's coming back to get me one day. He's coming back to get me one day. This world is not my home choice. It's going to get worse and worse. Let them protest. Let them mark all they want to. It's already going to get worse. Yeah. It ain't going to get no better. It don't matter who's in the office. The word is already said. The world is going to burn up with unquenchable fire. So all I'm looking, I purchased my ticket over 26 years ago. I've been keeping it in storage, waiting because I got a flight that's coming. I got a flight coming. Yes, sir. And Lord. And after this flight get out here, ain't gonna be no more flights. It's the last flight out here. And I won't be back. I won't be back. I won't be back. No more. No more. One day, I'm going with you. One day. Rapture airline is coming. Yes, sir. I got my ticket. I got my ticket. Called the Holy Ghost. Say yeah. I wanna need all day. Wanna need all day. Sunday morning. When the light is over. Rapture airline is gonna roll in there. Say yeah. They call it, some of them call it a train.
Uh-huh.
You see, back then, the fastest thing they had was a train. So they were looking for a train to come get them. But when you Wright brothers defied the law of gravity and started flying, I understood this train that's coming to get me. It takes me to a train. Because the train stays on the track. But this thing gonna be a plane. Yes, sir, y'all ain't hear me. And it's my last fight. Y'all ain't hear me. I made up my mind a long time ago that I was gonna make Jesus my choice. And when I made him my choice, that ensured me that I have the right to get on the plane. But what if you forget about your ticket? Don't worry about the ticket, because he done signed my name in my forehead. Yeah. Anybody make sense? One thing I know, I've been sealed. One thing I know, he's coming back. If death should catch me before the plane get here, death ain't gonna void my ticket. Death ain't gonna void my ticket. It's already signed, sealed, and delivered. In fact, if I die before he comes,